Okay, hey you guys, I did a quick throw because I know that thanks for the updates today, this Sunday. I'm like trying to do a bunch of stuff at once. Um, I think Marilyn mentioned that Pelosi is on her way to Jordan. Um, I will try to get a full moon chart down on this eve of the quarter moon in Jordan so we can figure out what's going on. But this, I had to throw. This is Jared. And like I said, I'm realizing how chameleon-like he was in the past with in the past when I couldn't figure out if he was helping or hurting because it seemed like he was working with Pelosi, but then other times it seemed like he was just back to his old tricks because he used to work really closely with Bill Barr and then he didn't. Well, the thing is that because he's very chameleon-like, I think he is a Pisces moon, which is that has that mutable chameleon-like quality. So he would show up, good or bad. It was like if he were the Page of Pentacles and he was doing something bad, that was him fulfilling a role against someone. So, like, looking back at my past throws, that's what I'm understanding, because that's always been a question mark. But anyway, this is Jared, card of the reading, the Page of Cups. Here it is again in the full moon, and then with the throws that I did. Remember earlier last week, I'm like, he's being held hostage for a ransom. He wasn't. It's just that the cards had changed over so much from that full moon. What ended up being, it was kind of like similar to a Jamal Khashoggi situation. There was a moneyed agreement and a spy where it was like he had to give up, they wanted Jared to get this spy, and then that spy was dealt with, kind of like in a Jamal Khashoggi way, and that spy person was the one who was being kept away. But Jared was there as part of like an interrogation or something. So that's what that is. So anyway, he has the Page of Cups, which is, good news. It's also been the whistleblower related to Bolton and Ukraine. His signifier was the star. So usually we've been seeing the star as a person who's responsible for payment, or the star as someone who's going after a target, whether it's Epstein or a whistleblower. He's covered in secrets. His challenge, okay, so this is what happened with Esper yesterday. Having secret talks, but when it's reversed, it means that you have made an agreement and the choice has been to proceed. So that's what his challenge is. Something was agreed upon and someone proceeded. At the base of this, the root of the problem is the Seven Pentacles. Remember, this is the money, that is budgeted, like maybe through agencies, and then Jared delivers it, and then it's laundered back to the Trump crime syndicate, the dynasty. This is what's crowning Jared, an agreement. Because in the past, there's Speaker Pelosi. These two, often I get this with them. And now he has a new op. How do we see Jared? The Death card. Change. This was coming up a lot last night for Pelosi has the Death card for the past. Lindsay has the Death card for the past. I was seeing a lot more death. That might be a different page. Anyway, sorry. So, that's how we see Jared change. The environment is one that he is announcing someone to someone. His hope, the United States of America. His fear is the Magician. Remember, I was wondering if Esper was the Magician. What's likely to come? The balancing of the money, the pentacles, the valued information. Final result, the Seven of Cups. Who was all Seven of Cuppies? That Seven of Cups, that is Speaker Pelosi and her hopes. Seven of Cups recently. That was coming up, I think that was with Giuliani. Giuliani, we had a lot of Seven of Cups. So that's that update. Oh, Tillerson came up with the star as the environment, and here we have the star is Jared's signifier. His, Lena picked up on that with the star and Rex Tillerson. Is there another star? The Magician. Pelosi had the Magician crowning her. The star. Pompeo has a fear of the star. Bolton has the High Priestess as his base. Pompeo is covered in the High Priestess. Junior's signifier is a High Priestess. I did not expect this. Just checked in with Mayor Rudy Giuliani. Card of the reading, Page of Cups. Is that the whistleblower, or is it just really good news because his signifier, he has an agreement. He's covered in the United States of America, and his challenge are his secret talks. I wonder if that's everybody else whose secret talks were reversed because something came out. At the base of this, the root of this, Emperor reversed. The coup with Trump. I know people don't like to say a coup, but the cards, Emperor reversed is my card for a coup. He is crowned by the government because in the past he set up some really, really bad stuff that he had to walk away from. In the future, here comes candidate Trump. How do we see Rudy? He wants to get away. The environment, he is totally on defense. Thinks he has the upper hand, but, you know, that's Rudy. His hope, I think, are that his secrets remain secret. His fears is Seven of Pentacles, that they're going to find out how much money he actually took and what's likely to happen next. King of Wands, I believe this is Schiff, Adam Schiff, yep. MBS, a little bit. Angry Putin. And the final result, Russia. What is happening with Rudy? So, the clarifier on Rudy's agreement for a signifier, get this. The Death card, change, the end. This was Jared's card and how we see him. Balancing the money, Two of Pentacles. That was this environment that Jared was in. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. An offer is being made. This is the new op happening right now. That Knight of Pentacles clarifying, that has to do with the treason committed with the Six Wands mob, Page of Pentacles, Jared. And I think that's what Jared is announcing. He had the Two of Wands in the next thing that was going to happen. So I wonder if he and Rudy have been working together. Giuliani had the King of Pentacles of the future. What's to come? Knight of Cups and offers being made. Knight of Cups is always Donald. Is this Donald? No, someone else. This, I think, is Rebecca. Is this Rebecca Mercer? Yes. New money and change. That's the Tower. Remember, Donald was going to have a Tower moment. So someone is he making this offer? An offer. Pelosi. This is not Pelosi. This has to be Rebecca Mercer. Is this Rebecca Mercer? Yes. Rebecca Mercer. Is Rebecca Mercer making an offer? Yes, Rebecca Mercer is making an offer to end it. I think that's because the Republican Party is freaking out so much. I should check in with Rebecca Mercer. Oh my gosh. Oh. I just asked Rebecca Mercer, did you make an offer to Donald? I put her as the signifier. Card of the reading is a tower. She's having a tower moment too. Reverse star. She's covered in a reverse star. It's hopeless. Remember Jared and Giuliani had this? So did Tillerson. Her challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. That is Tillerson. I think that's Tillerson because I have him as the star, Nine of Pentacles, and Magician. The base of this is all the outcry, the treachery that's going on. Crowning her is Putin. In the past, it's coming to an end. The global takeover with these elections and going far right. Because in the future, Jared, this is a Jared card, but she got caught. How do we see her? Separated, having to make a decision. She's out. Because the environment is one of the United States of America. Her hope is that the new money will work with Donald. Her fear, look at this. The Ace of Swords. That's all of her Cambridge Analytica, psyops, attacks, disinformation, and all the money that changed hands with the bribes. What's likely to happen? She is going to be under investigation and bum, bum, bum. Someone's going to jail. Man, couldn't happen to a nicer five-head. Wow, what is going on? Wait, I think did I have her in here? No, this was the one time I'm going to have to look at her too. Okay, this is good.